I was treated like a horse by my brothers. I accidentally fell, but quickly got back up. We didn't stop until Father rang the bell. During dinner I could only hide under the table, but my brothers were roughhousing, knocked over the Christmas tree, and yet I was the one dragged out. They all blamed me, and even pulled my hair. I was furious, and planned to run away from home. Unexpectedly, Dad found me, and decided to let me try horseback racing. I was so excited that I slept in the stable all night. When Dad saw me, he smiled with pride. The next day I began my training. Father became my coach, and so I trained for 10 years, becoming an equestrian rider. In my first competition, I gave it everything I had, but still finished in last place. Father thought I had embarrassed him, and wanted me to give up horseback riding, but I refused, so I trained even harder, until one day at a race, just as I was celebrating my victory, my aunt told me that my sister fell off her horse and died. At the funeral, our whole family was devastated. My sister's death strengthened Father's belief that he did not want to lose me. I stayed off the track for 2 years, just riding in the countryside. Finally, one day I couldn't stand it anymore. I had a huge argument with Dad, and I left home as well. I went to a professional training ground. Although I was the only woman there, I was the hardest working one. In the end, the organizers let me compete, but only if I lost 5 kilograms. So I stayed in the sauna all day, enduring the heat, exercising non-stop, until I finally lost the weight. At last I stood on the racetrack. I performed better than ever before. Suddenly I fell heavily to the ground and lost consciousness. Fortunately, I survived. Though moving became difficult, when I felt helpless, Father stood beside me, placing his hand on my shoulder, as if giving me strength. Through rehabilitation, I regained my health. With my family's support, I returned to the racetrack once again. Although I fell behind at the start, I clenched my teeth, pushed forward, and caught up in the middle. At the third turn, I made a comeback against the wind. The crowd erupted in excitement. In the end, I crossed the finish line first. Everyone was cheering for me. In that moment, I felt that all my effort had been worth it.